Hello, everybody. It's me, Jen. Okay, so what do I have for you today? Well, as promised, this is going to be part three of my drink test and sugar intake one that I've done for the last two Saturdays as well as today. So I will give a refresh on what I found out about sugar facts, i.e., such as like they say adults shouldn't have more than 30 grams of sugar a day, free sugars, that is. Free sugars of which are things like cake, biscuits, chocolate, some crisps, um, and other foods like that. Um, some fizzy drinks, squashes, and other drinks as well. All hidden. There's a lot with hidden sugars in that you just don't know unless you check the labels. That they do recommend that a man has 36 grams and a woman has 25, and children should have only 24 grams apparently, but I think that's still way too high. But this is only what it says on Google. I don't know if that is 100% true or what, but obviously you do have to watch what sugar intake you take, because otherwise your blood sugars would be way too high and you could become diabetic or ill or whatever. So yes, you do have to watch your sugar intakes. I've never ever really thought about it. Obviously, like I've said before, when I've looked at labels, I've always just looked at the calorie side of it, the fat side of it. But now I got a big shock the other week when I checked the sugar contents, like, and when I done my research. So today, what have I got for you today? I have Asda's version of a caramel latte. See, Asda cafe latte, caramel latte. And if you look, you can see one of them is red. That's got to be the sugar. Yeah, that's the sugar. Again, this is a 330 ml carton, just like the Arctic coffee I did the first time round. The sugar content in this is per 100 mils, it's 6.6 grams of sugar, which will take it well over 20 odd grams of sugar. So yes, so I thought I'd give a third one. I could carry on doing these because there's loads of different caramel lattes out there. But today's the last one. This is my third one I'm doing. I will do a taste test of it and I will tell you the overall outcome of the grammage of sugar per drink. So here we go. Okay, so have I opened it? It smells nice. It really smells nice. Again, that's very smooth, very creamy, very similar to the Arctic coffee and not as strong as the Costa coffee. Out of the three, Costa coffee was a stronger coffee, even though it was nice. Caramel lattes are my favourite ones of these cold drinks. But yes, very nice. Mm. It doesn't taste overly sweet, but obviously it is because it's got sugar in it. But yeah, very sweet. Very nice. Someone suggested a couple of weeks, like, I don't know if it was last week or the week before, about how would it be better if I made it at home myself. Yes, it probably would be cheaper to make them at home, but the only thing is, you're still adding sugar to them. You have to add a caramel flavour, so that is going to be more sugar. So either way, yes, it may be cheaper, but you're still defeating the object. You're still adding sugar to your diet. So my overall roundup for these drinks are, well, like I said, like the first week I done Arctic coffee, which was a 330 mils carton, which worked out at 8 grams of sugar per 100 mils. So overall, that worked out at 26.4 grams of sugar in that one little drink. And then last week I did Costa coffee, which was a 250 milliliter can. Now, in that can was 14 grams of sugar. So, not as much as the Arctic coffee, but you're getting less coffee and it's a stronger coffee. And obviously, today I've done this one, the Asda's Own. Again, it's a 330 milliliter carton, and that was 6.6 grams of coffee per 100 mils, which works out at 21.78 grams of sugar. So, what can I say? They are really high in sugar, and especially if you've got to make it go the whole day with the recommended intake of sugar. That one drink, even though Costa Coffee came back with the least, 14 grams. 14 grams out of your daily recommended allowance, say, is 25. It's still quite a lot when you think that you eat other things during the day that might have sugar in as well, and it sort of goes up and up and up and up. So, yes, I'm afraid after today, this is going to be my last caramel latte for maybe forever, really, because I don't really want to be adding more sugar to my diet. I'm I'm successfully losing weight with cutting out all my sugary stuff, which is hard because I've got a very sweet tooth. But yeah, so yeah, like I said, what people should do if they really want to know about sugar in foods is check on the labels. It does say about the hidden sugars, and especially like this, if it shows you a red sign here, that normally shows you something in it that is wrong. A red mark normally means it's something high, like whether it's high fat, high salt, high sugar. And this obviously is high in sugar. So, I hope you've liked this informative 3 weeks worth of videos that I've done about sugar intake. There's bound to be loads of other foods out there that do have sugars in that you just don't know that they have sugar in. So you should really check. I hope you like my videos, and I hope you've liked this one. If you like my video, please do give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, please feel free to do so, the more the merrier. And if you'd like to share my video on any of the other social media platforms such as Facebook, X, Instagram, any of the others that are out there, please feel free to do so. And all that's left for me to say now is bye for now. Catch you later.